Now here's Ware. Pass to Bailey. And there's the drive. Now Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Now Kamara. Good ball movement here by the Bronx. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good! With time running down on the shot clock.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
The drive by Watson. Pass to Flag. Back to Watson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox left side. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Banchero no good. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Here's Flag. Pass to Ware. Outside Watson. Here's Bailey. A nice shot by Watson.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Wemby came up and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Banchero no good. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Kamara. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 40, Karis LeVert.
Shot clock at 3. Now off the inbound. Misses off the left iron. Ware with it. Pass to Bailey. Back to Watson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Mobley. The rebound by Ware. The drive by Watson. Here's Flag outside. Buries it from 3.
You gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Banchero the screen. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
With this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New group getting ready for the Bronx. Here's Fears. Pass to Christie. Tips it up. Here's Salone. Here's Fears. Another shot. Nice D from Landale.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Collins a screen. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs... to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Landale. Here's Dimon. 4 on the clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Fears. He's scoreless. Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Bronx trails by 3. Collins a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Bronx shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Christie. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was...
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Back to McConnell. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. They double him with Wembanyama. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Just 5 on the clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
Here's Spears. There's the help with LeVert. On the wing, Christie. Here's Spears. Banchero the screen. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Banchero imposing his will inside.
And here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. Here's Spears. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here we go. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. Here's Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you, Brian.
You love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Outside Watson. Pass to Flag. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Bronx.
The Bronx trails by 4. Pass to Fox. From outside the arc. The Bronx again can't hit. It's Watson on the wing. Nice move. The Bronx grabs the miss. There's a minute 59 left in the second period. Mobley, no good. Here's Bailey. Yet to see a basket. Mobley grabs the board. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
.114 left to play in the first half. They still need this. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Count it. Good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Watson. Pass to Ware. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bronx trails by 7. Fox outside. .34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Collins a screen. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Pass to Ware. Now Watson. Here's Flag outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Fox. Fox double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Now here's Watson. Here's Bailey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Ware. Here's Watson. No good with the triple. The Bronx trails by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Bailey. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Bailey's got 4 points this quarter.
You're putting the ball on the floor. A good idea from Bailey.
Here's Kamara. Another steal. Outside Watson. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ware. Takes a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Now Mobley. Ware covers. Misses in close. Up top, Watson. He's got 6. Van Carroll the screen. Van Carroll hammers it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Van Carroll wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Watson with it. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Left side, Watson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Collins outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Watson with it. Picked up by Collins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
For your home team, Robert Williams.
Driving inside. Here's Flag. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Here's Spears. Still without a bucket. From 15 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bronx trails by 7. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Pass to Collins.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Williams, covered by Wembanyama. From behind the arc, the Bronx grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he drives in. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game. There's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Pass to Williams. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Salon. Shot clock at 5. Outside Christie. Beyond the arc. That one no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon.
29. Come on, fans. It's the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Fears. Pass to Ben Carroll. Now here's Williams. Collins defending. Clock at 4. Wiggins from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ben Carroll.
And you can run offense through Ben Carroll time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the away team.
Good on the second one. Here's Fears. Inside. And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
Using all that size in close, Ben Carroll, he understands his strengths on offense.
Fox outside. Mobley up top. No good with a layup. Pass to Ben Carroll. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
And KB Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Watson. It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Bowl. Now here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Salon. On the wing, Christie. Outside Watson. To the middle. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Pass to Levert. Now Bull. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. The Bronx making a switch here. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Kamara. On the take. Oh, Williams with the block. Left side Watson. Shoots a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now Collins. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So both teams making some changes here. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
It's Watson on the wing. Ben Carroll the screen. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fox right side. Takes a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Ben Carroll, left side. .141 left in the game. Here's Flag. Oh, he missed the jumper. The Bronx trails by 14. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, no good on the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
So there's the foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Where the screen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Cash from downtown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Flag. They double him with Wembanyama. A nice shot by Watson.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
and it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Mobley. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Guy. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Kamara. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Guy no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Sarr. Sarr a screen. Inside. And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
And Fox, here we go. Now Kamara. Back to Wembanyama. Back to Kamara. 4 on the clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Hits a three-pointer. And that ties it up.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Guys, got 6 points.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
Pass to Guy. To the inside. Sarr. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The free throw drops for Sarr.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
The Bronx trails by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Barkley. Here's Guy. From deep. The Bronx grabs the miss. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
From the wing, no good off the back of the rim. Now Sarr, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Guy. Shoots over Mobley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Guy's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Fox with the ball. He's scoreless. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Wolverines. And he drives in. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
.50 seconds left in the first. Now Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. The three. Offensive rebound. Merrill outside. Good ball movement here by the Bronx. Mobley on a screen. Back to Fox. Puts up a three. A shot, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Barkley. Sarr a screen. Lets the three fly. The Bronx grabs the miss. And here's Fox. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Pretty bucket in close. Collins finding an opening.
Now here's Black. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Kicks it out to Collins. McConnell looking around. Pass to Dimon. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Dimmon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's a screen. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Kamara. Back to LeVert. Collins right side. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Black outside. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
They set a pick. Cunningham steps on the gas. Guy's shot is good.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
Back to Fox. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Wolverines. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Black, right side. They get it back. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Launches a 3. Guy's shot is good. Guy's got 7 now in this quarter.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And out of bounds, the Bronx will have it. The Bronx trails by 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Now here's Kamara. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Sharp. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Cunningham. No made baskets yet. And there's a pick. Pass to Sarr. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
They get the rebound. Outside Kamara. 5 to shoot. And here's Fox to get back on track. Oh, an absolute bomb by Fox.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for Bucks.
We've got 1:23 left in the second. Here's Cunningham. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The Bronx shooting their first foul shots of the night. He hits the second from the line. Cunningham looking it over. Wallace outside. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Barkley. Lets it go from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here's Collins. Wembanyama with it. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Back to Cunningham. With the drive. Cade Cunningham, an emphatic jam. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
18.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half. To go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot.
And as Sar gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sar. Stolen by Mobley. Takes a step back. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Wembanyama, and it's Barkley with a rebound. Here's Guy, knocks down the triple. Guy's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pulls up at the elbow. Three-pointer, Fox. Left side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Back to Mobley. Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Sar. And finished off by Sar.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for Bronx. Number 40, Karis LeVert.
Outside Kamara. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Kamara. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Second half. Play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Wolverines, Cade Cunningham. One shot.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
McConnell outside. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4. Here's Merrill. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, pretty dish. Collins found the open teammate and made the most of it.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fox left side. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Shireman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coward. Shoots from 12. Collins with the rebound. Fox outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Wide open look. And that one's good. Coward. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Dimon. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now Black, still without a bucket. Pass to Hendricks. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Sharp has the open look. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Ooh, using his speed. Fox.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Black, right side. Down low. Hendricks. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Black. To the inside. Pass to Shireman. Fires, high post. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Wembanyama. Guy grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to Coward. The 3 is up. The Bronx grabs the miss.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Here's Wembanyama. LeVert outside. Back to Wembanyama. From 7. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
They set the pick. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. That one's good from the corner. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Down low. Sharp, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Mobley with it. Pass to Wembanyama. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Guy. Sends it home from three-point land. Guy's got 25 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Bronx foul. P40. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Black, right side. Off on the layup. The Bronx trails by 13. Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Wow, what a strong finish by Black. Sticking with it through the contact.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by McConnell. And they're running. Fox. Mobley, right side. And here's McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. Fox. Oh, Fox gets him with a silky floater.
Well, we know Fox loves to take it to the rack, but he also has a nice floater game.
Oh, he missed the jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, touches it off the glass.
That's very light work for Wembanyama from that close.
Here's Guy. .125 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Stolen by Sarr.
Well,
oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
it's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And miss after miss right now. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Guy no good. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Kamara, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guy no good. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Bronx. Trailing by 19. Here's Dimon. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
we go.
I got him! Who got more? Whose man is there? Trifecta! Spraining! Corner, Phil! Here we go! Get it going! Oh, right here! Yo, get on him, yo! may need.
Too easy.